So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The
Arena.
excitement already palpable. Truly colourful scenes here. Apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam. And those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. So things are under... He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries one from range! And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Sergi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good spread. And it's Batistuta. Sergi calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Batistuta. De Bruyne. Raul. Cafu. Well, that has not gone well. Romario. And he shoots! Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Başakşehir here are already chasing the game. And the finish! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the...
And oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A lot hinges on this one. And they've turned it round. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And now he has two. Başakşehir here with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Romario. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Played up towards the front line. Raul is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Diamante really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Azar. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Sergi deals with that comfortably. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. pull it. Right, Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. Bastoni. This is a promising build-up. And here's Neymar. Big chance, corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Romario. And this is Romario. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No joy this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Hazard thinks about the shot. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Romario. Romario! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Oh, and the shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Başakşehir leading now. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Diamante can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Corner number 2 then. Raul goes short. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Başakşehir are looking to go forward now. Here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. And this is Bale. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing. Bale. He's had a shot! Incredible! Just incredible! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's rather hopeful. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
51,832.
Almost an hour gone. Ruben Dias makes the interception. And it's Romario. This is Messi. Azar conjures time and space where few can. Shevchenko is wide and looking to get onto this. Raul. Sergi. That's a good ball. There's the shot! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Batistuta. Number 17, Shevchenko.
So we have
Number
movement
13,
on both
De
benches.
Bruyne.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Substitution in progress.
The Shakshahir really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Looking to play him in. Koeman cuts it out. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Can he get it through? Hazard. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. 75 minutes played. Seedorf ploughing through the middle. Guardiola gives it back.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strokes it back. Now it's Musiala. Aubameyang. And he's got shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Sergi. Musiala. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Guardiola really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He has found the way, takes the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guardiola. To Messi. The pass has gone astray.
Four
added minutes on the board. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Done delicately. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Impressive jump! Goal! And he is just ripping it up! Really tidily gathered. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Bale
announcement.
on
We
the
would like
score
to
sheet
inform you
3
that
times.
CCTV is
Very
now in
much
operation
the
for
man.
your safety.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.